add the baby part. Well, yeah, I called my whooper. Nice.
Because hasta la vista is actually a real sentence and not made up by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sort of. Real quick, I have to comment on Ricky's nickname for his whooper, which is Whopper, which is so amazing because it's so simple to change, but yet so fantastic at the same time.
You know what that name makes me want to do?
What?
Get some fast food, and I can't because it's 5 in the morning. I
I
don't want breakfast. I want the dinner stuff, the lunch stuff, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's a
And
good...
people, and companies always make a big deal about, oh, breakfast all day? Okay, what about lunch all day? But no, you only care about breakfast because it's cheaper to do than lunch all day.
Well,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Cap, since you're in the food industry. You would know better than me.
well, no, some places do lunch all day. Like McDonald's, you can order lunch all day.
Not around here.
Really?
Yeah. Trust me, I would eat McDonald's every day for breakfast if they did lunch all day. I love McDonald's lunch. So good.
Well, one thing I know is that breakfast and lunch have completely different systems. So,
Okay, what do you mean by that? I'm confused. Like, what do you mean by different systems?
So, when you eat like a bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, right?
Uh-huh.
You have to hold each one of those items distinctly and separately. However, if you have like a burger, the burger you only have to hold the patty. So that's what I mean when you have different systems, is that like it's not so much the cooking, well even the cooking, like you have to cook the biscuits. But it's like just the holding of the food is different too.
Okay, I got you. I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so it having and here's what's interesting is that having lunch all day actually makes more sense than having breakfast all day. But money wise, having lunch all day, money wise, it just makes sense to prioritize what people spend on. And so,
yeah.
If everyone's prioritizing eating lunch foods at lunch and not during breakfast, then why make the trouble of trying to hold two different systems simultaneously? So
you're saying Arclight is weird, and he's the only one that wants this?
Oh well, I mean I think there's some social things too. Like some people don't like. It's kind of like having spaghetti for breakfast. You know who does that, right? So some people only have breakfast foods for breakfast. Some people only have lunch foods for lunch. Some people only have dinner foods for dinner. So, all right, Ricky. I'll see you.
I gotcha. I get what you're saying, Cap.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Thank you for explaining that. Because I wasn't sure what you meant until you explained it, and I was like, oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. So, me, I don't mind eating what I want. I'll eat what I want whenever I want. Like I've kind of, I would say, outgrown the idea of just having breakfast for breakfast and stuff. But but not everyone is like that, you know.
Gotcha.
So.
But then why does breakfast all day work, in your opinion?
The only reason breakfast all day works, and it's going to sound ridiculous, you can hold biscuits for a pretty long while. So they probably make biscuits and just have it set. You can set that for 2 hours or so, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, under the heating lamp and keep it warm, right?
Well, you don't even need it under a heating lamp. You can at least serve those as long as they're soft. They're good. What happens is that when you do that type of system, they basically just make it to order. So if you order a breakfast item during lunch, you're gonna wonder why it's taking 5 to 10 minutes while everyone else's food is coming out so fast. It's because they're making it right on the spot. So, no, my group has been disbanded. It's gone. So yeah. And here's the thing is that and as I was saying, breakfast system takes up a lot more space than a lunch system. So, wait. Who are the first 3 Pokemon in my party?
Make sure they're not weak to fire.
Make sure they're not weak to fire.
Yep.
Not weak to fire. Not weak to fire. Not weak to fire.
Now, do you have any that are super effective against fire besides Donald? I don't think so.
I'll use Jorge. You're not an early person, so you have access to your breakfast foods midday and night. Whoo boy. Oh, seriously. Like Denny's or Waffle House or IHOP. Sometimes I'm just craving pancakes at like 2 o'clock.
Oh, IHOP is good. It's just that at a restaurant, I'm just like, man, I would rather have your chicken nuggets right now at McDonald's, or I'd rather have your hamburger. IHOP is different because I like their breakfast food. It's the thing. I don't really care for fast food breakfast that much because all I can really get that I'll eat, because I don't like eggs. So the main thing I can get is like pancakes, right? And I can make better pancakes at home, so why go out for that, you know? If that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense.
It makes sense. Like, there's a place here called, what's the word? Pollo Loco. And it makes baked chicken. And it's a baked chicken fast food joint, which is just gross to me.
It's what?
A baked chicken fast food joint. So instead of fried chicken, it's baked chicken. So here's the thing about baked chicken is that baked chicken is really easy to make. Guys, I accidentally picked the wrong Pokemon. Maybe shouldn't.
Here's my problem with baked chicken. You want to hear it?
What's your problem with baked chicken?
Fried chicken tastes better.
Fried chicken does taste better. But yeah, that's one reason. And baked chicken is also really easy to make. So here, let me heal up real quick. Yay, let's go. Party's been refreshed. I actually don't like these things that are happening here. It just seems
like what?
These battles are just weird for me. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just like,
sorry, I'm multitasking.
Yeah.
That's fair, Crimson. I just don't. I've told Cap I don't care for breakfast as most fast food places. If we're going to IHOP, they have amazing pancakes that I can't make at home. You know what I mean? Like the fast food stuff I would get for breakfast are stuff I would make at home. I can make at home better, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, why bother?
Yeah.